I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will learn how to find volume of a sphere. Now the formula for volume of the sphere is volume V equals to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So that's the formula. At times you can use pi as equals to 3.14, right? Or in your calculator also you have pi, you can use that value. So we'll have two examples here. We need to calculate volume of a sphere with radius r equals to 5 centimeters. This is one. And the second question is to calculate volume of a sphere with diameter d equals to 8 centimeters. So there are two different questions here. Okay. So the first one here, we need to calculate volume. We are given radius 5 centimeters. The formula is volume equals to 4 divided by 3 pi r cube. Since we know what r is, we can substitute this value. So we get 4 divided by 3 pi. R is 5, so I'll write 5 here for r cube. Now we can use the calculator to calculate this answer. So to calculate this answer, what we can do is we can first multiply the terms which are all products, right? That is to say 4 times pi. If pi is not in your calculator, we have it on this particular calculator. Then you can use 3.14, right? So 4 times pi, and then we'll say times. Within brackets, let me write 5 cube. 5 cube. Okay, 5 cube. So we can calculate all these products first and then divide by 3. Do you get the idea? Divide by 3. So we get our answer. This calculator gives in pi. We could change this to decimals. So that is equal to 523.59. So let's round this answer to one decimal place. So okay, so we'll round the answers to, let me write down here, round to tenths. So if you round to tenths, one decimal place, you get this as 523.6. And what should be the units? Well, let's look into the units. R is in centimeters. So this becomes centimeter cube. Is it okay? So the units will be centimeter cube. So we can write down our answer, that is the volume V equals to 523.6 centimeter cube. All right. So let's do this exercise once again for the second example. Here we are given diameter d equals to 8 centimeters. Now if diameter is 8 centimeters, radius should be half of diameter, right? Diameter divided by 2, that is 8 divided by 2, which is 4 centimeters, right? Now we have to apply the same formula. Volume equals to 4 over 3 pi r cube, which is 4, right? So you could also write this as 4 centimeter whole cube. Is it okay? So that is how you would write, and then you can calculate using the calculator. Okay. So this time what we will do is we'll first divide. So what we can also do is we can do 4 divided by 3 equals to, then we'll do times pi. So instead of writing pi, I'm writing 3.14 this time, right? Times 4 cube times 4 cube equals to, we get some answer in decimals. This gives you 267.94, right, centimeter cube. Rounding this to 1/10 will give us, because this 4 is less than 5, 267.9 centimeter cube. I hope the steps are clear, right? So that is approximate, since we took an approximate value of pi 3.14. Well, this was with, let me write down here. This is with pi equals to 3.14. Now if I use pi not as 3.14 but as pi, let us check the value that also, right? So we'll do again the same calculations. 4 by 3, we'll use pi this time, 4 cube, okay? Let's do it. So we have 4 times pi times 4 cube, right? So this gives you that answer, divided by 3 equals to, in decimals, we get 268.08. Do you see that? So we get slightly higher value, right? So this could be approximated to 268.1 centimeter cube, right? So that is the difference, and the difference is mainly because when you use the value of pi and we say what is this equal to, if you use the value of pi equals to, in decimals it is actually, so because pi is actually equals to 3.14159 something, right? So we use 3.14 in our calculations, which is roundabout correct value, but 3.14159 makes slight difference when you multiply some big number, and you can get difference to one's place, correct? So as you can see in this particular case, so there could be some error by using 3.14, but that is kind of acceptable if you're rounding them to ones place. So if I round to ones place here, I could get this approximately as 268 centimeter cube, and here also we get 268 centimeter cube, right? Sorry, cube. So rounding to the ones place, 3.14 is good enough to use. That's what I want to suggest at this point, right? I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.